For more debates, updates, and bonus content, sign up at thebigconversation.show. You were responding, to the new atheism when you started your channel, John. In fact, the first couple of people I had on this year's season of The Big Conversation were, well, if they're not baby boomers, they might be the generation before, but Richard Dawkins and Francis Collins were on the show just a couple of months ago. And Richard Dawkins, obviously the preeminent example of the atheist. And do you find, though, among the millennial and especially Gen Z, that kind of whole movement, the new atheism, the very kind of anti-religious movement is on the wane? Are you having to kind of interact as much with that kind of dogmatic kind of anti-religious viewpoint, John?
No, and that's a good question. The way I think of it is this. So you have the new atheists, the Dawkins, Hitchens, Harris, Hitchens, that sort of that sort of kind of branch of whatever you want to call it of atheism, the new atheists. They tended to argue that religion was bad for you, bad for the world, right? So religion does bad things for the world. But then when you have like the online atheists, like Cosmic Skeptic and Rationality Rules and these types, this is kind of the newer version. I think they're more consistent with culture because they're not saying that religion's bad for the world nearly as much as they're saying religion is bad for you emotionally and your internal world, and it makes people feel bad and it makes people look down on you, and so you feel bad. So I think they're more pointing out the consequences of religion in terms of how it affects you personally and how it stifles your identity. Religion stifles your identity, and because then you have these things that I guess I want to say these borders is very rigid. And so they're kind of playing off of the cultural kind of beliefs a lot more naturally than the Richard Dawkins type was. So I think the Richard Dawkins type is definitely on the way out. And I think the online atheism has picked up since then. But I also think that the online atheism is going to fade a little bit more as well for other reasons that we can talk about later if needed.